Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2021 Toyota Highlander LE. This vehicle features a 2.5-liter inline-4 hybrid engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek white blizzard pearl coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side to take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of life left in those, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Right behind all of those wheels, you do have mudguards, which will help to prevent not only mud from flinging upon your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away at the paint like gravel or stone chips. And here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signal indicators integrated into those. On the insides on the mirrors, you do have a blind spot indicator that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. These mirrors are also heated, which will help to prevent them from fogging up, as well as to help de-ice them in inclement weather. On the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. And right here on the edge of the door, you do have door edge guards to help prevent any nicks or scratches from accumulating right there. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this SUV, you do have a lovely dark gray cloth upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making the way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 830 seconds in both your front tires and 730 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 1330 seconds in the front and 1030 seconds in the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does have 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 8 people. And for this row of occupants in particular, if you have 2 people sitting here instead of 3, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a rear climate control system back here, as well as USB charging ports for these rear occupants' mobile devices, and pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. And that far rear row of occupants do have cup holders for them back there as well. Down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here on the door, all of the doors do have a cup holder in them, as well as powered windows. I will just close that door, and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this SUV. Back here, you do have a rear backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And I will just open up the liftgate. And as you'll be able to see, it does go up by itself with the push of a button, as it is powered. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, you do have a small amount of space, enough for something like a small grocery run, but those seats do fold down to give you a lot more space. They also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. You'll also be able to see you do have an all-weather cargo liner back here to help protect these floorboards from any nicks or scratches the loads you put in here might give it. And you also have an under the floorboard storage compartment for any tools or accessories you might want to put underneath there. I will just close that liftgate back down, and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This SUV does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 6-way powered seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls. You can remotely open up that liftgate from the driver's seat, as well as a small storage compartment right there. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push-to-start. Alright, now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 49,050 miles on it. You'll also be able to see up there on the dashboard that this vehicle has both battery and fuel gauges, as it does have a hybrid engine. Hybrid vehicles have both the fantastic fuel savings of an electric vehicle while still retaining the power and range that a gas-powered vehicle has. Over here on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up on that dashboard. Beneath that, you do have your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel, you do have your lane keep assist and adaptive cruise controls. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, but if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. You can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left and right of said display are controls for it. Beneath that are your climate controls. Further down still is a small space for something like your phone. A bit beneath that, you do have 2 USB charging ports and a power outlet for your mobile devices, as well as a USB port to upload any important information you might want to do to this vehicle. A bit further back is your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, your drive mode select, parking brake, and then your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding. Lastly, we'll take a look back here, as this is your main storage compartment with a removable tray and another power outlet inside. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this vehicle, nothing is standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll take a look here now at the outside of it. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of the vehicle, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This SUV is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show a little more than a darker color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A few markings on these wheels. Small nick right there. A few of the markings back here as well. And we'll continue around here to the rear of this SUV. Now often, where I do tend to see several imperfections in SUVs is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, that is not the case for this vehicle. This black plastic is in excellent condition. And as for the bumper, you do have a small mark right there, but other than that, it is in excellent condition as well. I will just close that liftgate back down, and we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A scuff right there. Another small scuff there and there. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a white SUV with the ability to seat 8, fold-down seats with a rear power liftgate, backup camera, mudguards, all-weather floor and cargo liners, heated mirrors, a blind spot monitor, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, smartphone integration, cloth upholstery, passive keyless entry, fog lights, 2 keys, a hybrid engine, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!